Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so one of the reason you should be using two-way sync is because the whole idea behind ZapERP is it's going to keep in sync all your sales channels. So whether you're selling offline, online, your channel will always be updated. To give you a simple example, let's say you are selling a product A on Amazon and product B on Shopify. Let's say if there is a sale of that product on Amazon, so in that case that quantity is going to get reduced, but Shopify channel will not be updated until unless there is a connection between those two. So that is where ZapERP receives data from Amazon and pushes to Shopify. Now this is a bit of a complicated example, but if I give you a very simple example, let's say for example there is a store who is selling offline, who is creating invoices, sales order offline, and he also has a Shopify store where he sells stuff online. So in that case, ZapERP, whenever there are orders created in ZapERP, data will be pushed to Shopify and then it will be automatically updated, so the quantity will be reduced. So this is about reduction in quantity, but there is always going to be the case of purchase. So because as you are selling online or even offline, you need to purchase the products, right? So whenever you create a purchase order and then bill, ZapERP will update the quantity in respective sales channel. So in short, in summary, this is where two-way sync help. Yeah, that's pretty much from my side.
That was a really quick explanation.
No, I'm gonna show the demo. So I thought that maybe
okay, some use case. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna show the demo. So I just thought that before the demo I should give a background of it.
Yeah, brief explanation of what it is exactly. Okay.
Exactly.
I see people are joining. Hello, Yusuf. Hello, Ishan. Hello, Terry. Guys, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section, and we'll be answering them.
Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to connect my demo WooCommerce store, and once connected, I will also import some of the orders, some of the products, and then I will change one of the quantity of the product, like one product quantity, and then I will show you how it updates in WooCommerce. So let's go ahead and connect the WooCommerce store. So the connection part is very easy. All user needs to do is put the store URL. So in my case, the store URL is testwoocom.zaperp.com. So all I do is put that URL in, make sure that you put in HTTPS because that is important. Once you do that, press connect. As soon as you press connect, you will be taken to your WooCommerce store. And this is same flow will be applicable if you are connecting with Shopify, if you are connecting with Etsy, and in the future when we have eBay and others, same flow will be applicable for those two. So user will have to press approve, and then once approved, he will be redirected back to ZapERP and connection will be made. So there is no no need to enter any username. I mean, obviously to log into your store, you need to enter username and password, but there is no need to enter that username password on our store. So now the connection is established. So you will see option for settings. So this is where user need to define what is their sync type. So the sync type that is there by default is two-way sync, but I'm going to go ahead and change it to pull and product. What does that do is it will only pull the product and order from WooCommerce. It won't push anything back to WooCommerce. So that is the big difference. So right now I'm going to go ahead and keep this two-way sync. Let's go next. Let's click on import product is fine. Here are a few more settings. So for example, some customer wants to use same order number that they have in their sales channels in ZapERP. So they can choose type 2 or they can keep the type 1, which is the default. And once you're all good with this, you just press save or click on save and import. So if you click on save, the settings will be saved, and you can again go back and click on save and import to import them. So let's go ahead and click on save and import. Okay, so the import has been scheduled. It takes depend upon the number of items, because we have seen stores with 10,000 items. We have seen store with 10 items. So 10 items gonna take much less time, while 10,000 items gonna take maybe an hour. So depend upon the number of items and number of orders, the time will be taken. And as soon as the process is complete, you will receive an email. So the store owner or the user of ZapERP will receive an email saying that, okay, you know what, all of your data was imported successfully. So
okay, so it will be done once, right? Once I
yes.
import everything, and then it will be automatically updated. Let's say if I add something there.
Excellent question, because that is very important. So this process of import needs to be done only once. Once you do this, next, like whenever there are orders in your WooCommerce channel or even Shopify and others, those orders get captured automatically in ZapERP. So that process is automatic. There is no manual, like user doesn't need to come back here and click on settings and then process import again. It's all automatic. And obviously, the way it works is, I mean, if I just give you a background of tech, what we do is we add some additional settings in your WooCommerce store that allows us to capture every time there is an order in WooCommerce. And so that basically tells WooCommerce that, okay, there is an order, send information to ZapERP. There is an order, send information to ZapERP. So that's how we keep on capturing it, and we keep on updating it real time. So as soon as there is an order in WooCommerce, we'll update it in 5 to 10 minutes.
Perfect. Okay, we have a couple of questions before you'll continue with your presentation.
Sure.
Question from Yusuf: how we manage the price in posting the products in this tool?
So let me show you this. So what we have done is, if you open the new item, you will see that we have given an option to add sell price as well as buy price. So here you can put maybe, let's say 800, buy price you can keep maybe 600, or you can keep it 0. It's up to you. So, and then I can write saying that, okay, I'm selling iPhone 9 or iPhone 8, and the SKU is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I have the sale price and buy price assigned to iPhone. Now this same price, once I save the item, will be updated to WooCommerce. So let me go ahead and do that actually. So I just added a new product, and this product should be updated to WooCommerce very soon. The price of that product will be 800. While buy price doesn't matter in WooCommerce, but the price, sale price matters, and that is how we maintain the price. Now, if you see the quantity here I maintain is 0, so you can ignore that, but you can enter the quantity also, and quantity will be updated. Now, one thing I would like to highlight to the community is, we don't recommend people to add any quantity here. We basically suggest them to create a bill or a purchase order and then increase the quantity, because that way it helps to track their profits, losses, instead of adding quantity manually. Because when you add something manually without recording it, that means it just came out of blue. You don't know the source.
Yes.
So I hope I answered that question.
I think you did, yeah. Okay. Yusuf, if it wasn't answered, please let us know if we can elaborate it somehow. Question from Mohammed. Is this white labeled?
It is not white labeled. It is, we do have agency. So we will be releasing agency dashboard also, where agency owner can view the accounts that they have. They can do a password reset for them. They can deactivate them, and some other minor features too.
I mean, you will need only white label feature if you manage like stores for your clients, right?
Yeah, and even in the agency, you can manage the store for your client. I mean, I don't see any problem with that.
Okay. All right, guys, keep the questions coming, please. Really nice note from Johannes. He's saying good for now. I'm asking, do you use ZapERP already? And he says not yet, but I will. So thanks a lot, Johannes. If you have any questions, please ask us right now. So let's move on, please, Nikhil.
Perfect. Okay. So if you remember, like a minute back, I published this product, iPhone. So I added like a minute ago, and now you can see in my WooCommerce store, the product has been added.
Yeah.
So same SKU 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also same SKU 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. iPhone 8. The quantity is 0. Buy price 600. Sale price 800. So you will see all those details in here. So as you saw that this sync basically allowed you to add the product, and we pushed it to WooCommerce. So so that's the big advantage. And obviously not only that, we can, I mean, pulling is our major advantage, because what happens is usually people, when they add products in any channel, whether you're selling on WooCommerce, Amazon, Shopify, it doesn't matter. These stores has their own design, own way to add items. So we usually recommend our clients and customers to add it on the channels. So don't add it in ZapERP, add it in the channels and import those items in ZapERP, and then maintain the quantity and the price. Okay. And then now one of the big feature that we'll be releasing very soon is merging SKUs. So merging means whatever product that you're selling on Amazon, same like iPhone 8, and same product that you're selling on WooCommerce, we will be merging that in our ZapERP.
Yes.
So in ZapERP, you will see, okay, Amazon, we are selling for $900, and in WooCommerce, maybe we are selling for some other price, but you will be able to see those things. So the merging SKU is a very big, and you will be able to update.
That is really handy, yeah.
Yeah, and you will be able to update both the channels. So that makes a huge difference for a store owner.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 more questions. Another one from Yusuf and the second from Mohammed. First one, can we sync the product data from competitor list as well?
No, you cannot. Although we are, I mean, in 2020, we are definitely planning to add a feature which will give you a competitor's analysis. It will be based on our own AI/ML algorithm, where we will do a forecasting. We will also suggest you the products based on your recent sales, and we will also suggest like how this product is performing, not only for you but overall in the market. But that will be pretty much Q2 release in 2020.
Yes, I think we discussed this with Nicholas, like about machine learning and so on. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, question from Mohammed. Why not integrate with AliExpress to automate adding products I want to dropship?
We are 100% planning to integrate with AliExpress. It is top on our list. If you check our roadmap, it is already there. We're gonna get it added. We are hoping to, in fact, that's what I was discussing with Nikhil too, is what is the ETA for AliExpress. So I told him that right now tentative ETA is January 2020. Obviously we will try to do it before, but January or max by February early that's what we are targeting to complete AliExpress.
Okay, perfect. I don't see any other questions, so I think we can move on.
Perfect. Okay, so so going back to two-way sync is so it just doesn't stop at products. If you see the orders, those are also synced. So let me go to orders and show you that. Let me see if I have orders over here, because I already imported some stuff, right? So let's go to sales order. Okay, so I have around 5 orders over here. Yeah, one of them is old, and I have these 4. Okay, so these orders were imported, amount and all, if you see, it will be pretty much same. So I'm not going to go into details like how good we are in terms of a sync, but what I'm going to show you right now, I'm going to place an order.
Okay.
And then let's see how much time it takes to process that order in ZapERP. So let's see, let's go to the store. And one more thing people were asking, okay, can I push data from WooCommerce to Shopify, Shopify to Amazon, Amazon to something else? So answer is yes, but for that, they need to wait for our merge SKU feature. It is coming, it is core of our product, it will be there. But just wait for the merge SKU feature. Right now, if you see, product has capabilities to update individual channels, and soon that capability will be converted to update each other. So it is coming.
The bottom line is that with lifetime deal, you get all the future updates as well. So that's
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. All future updates are included. So let's go ahead and buy some product. Yeah, maybe I will buy this. What should I buy? Yeah, let's buy Oppo XLN for $29,000. View cart. Yeah. So proceed to checkout. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna make some spelling mistakes, so I hope that's okay.
Yeah, there's some spelling mistake in my last name.
Yeah. No, I just changed it because I thought that I'm gonna make a mistake, so rather just change your last name altogether. So let's take you to the United States. You are in California now, so okay. So cash on delivery. Yeah. So let's place order. So the order will be placed, and now if I show you my WooCommerce dashboard, give me a moment. It's taking a bit of a time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not in our control because this is the WooCommerce dashboard. I mean, yeah, perfect. So the order is complete. Let's go to WooCommerce and let's refresh this page. Okay, there you go. So the order has been, it's there in the list. The status is processing. Let's see, it can take a minute, but let's see if we can see anything in ZapERP already. Okay, so let's wait a minute. Meanwhile, I'll just keep on explaining the products. So let's see. The order has come. So one more thing is, if I take an example of WooCommerce, every order is going to have its own status. So whether you take WooCommerce, Magento, or any channel, we do capture all those status. So that way, when order is processing in WooCommerce, it is processing in ZapERP.
Yes.
Order is completed in WooCommerce, it is completed in ZapERP. So you can actually get that same feeling that you get in WooCommerce. And not only that, because we know what is your stock. So that is again another major feature, because right now when you are looking at this order, you don't know whether a particular order has, like, whatever the order it is, do you have that stock in with you right now, or you need to purchase that from a vendor? You don't know that. So we give you that information just by looking at it. So you see these 5 orders. So I know that, okay, how many of these are out of stock? How many of these are ready stock? Like, so you see this all green, that means they are in stock and they are available for processing. So that way user can make their calls, like they can decide, okay, you know what, I received 100 orders and I know out of 190 orders are in stock, so let's start shipping them. So they can make quick decisions. So that basically saves a lot of user time. And this is also one of the major feature that our team, like our customers, were asking when we first released our ZapERP system. So this has been a very huge deal for many of our customers. Now let's refresh. I hope it should have added by now, but let's see. Yeah, there you go. So there are 2 orders added. I think I by mistakenly pressed the button twice.
Yes.
But if you can see, the order was added, the amount is correct, and it says processing. So you had a processing status in WooCommerce and you have processing status in ZapERP. Now from here, you can create invoice, or you can create pick list, you can create package, you can ship that package. If you are integrated with shipping services companies, you can add the tracking number. ZapERP can help you with the with the real-time tracking. And once you mark that item as a shipped, we also update WooCommerce status. So that is, again, I mean, this is not available right now, but this is a new feature that we'll be releasing very soon, where as soon as the shipping status changes, you will see the same shipping in WooCommerce. So
Yes.
if I go to products, orders, let me go there. Yeah. So you see this order. So this order will be the status of this order will be changed from processing to shipped automatically. So that again gives a huge advantage, because all user needs to do now see that, okay, you know what, Jacob's order has already been shipped. I'm not worried anymore.
And that's basically the core of two-way sync, right? Whatever
Exactly.
happens on your WooCommerce site or in ZapERP site, you will see it on both of these both on these platforms, right?
Exactly. Exactly. That's the core of the system.
Okay.
So yeah, so I think that's pretty much covers the two-way sync and advantages of it. Then there are some other factors, as I mentioned, do your purchases here, add the quantities here, let ZapERP push it to Amazon, let ZapERP push it to Shopify, WooCommerce, and many others. Stop worrying about adding quantities or reducing quantities.
Okay, we have a couple more questions before we'll wrap this up. As I mentioned, guys, I'm sorry, this one will be a little bit shorter. Great question from Johannes. He's asking, selling physical products is possible too. The point of sale ability comes with all PitchGround plans, even with light plan.
I think it does. I don't remember all the plans top of my head, but I think it does. And the point of sale is going to be really beautiful and really useful. So whether you are selling online or not, I would highly recommend that you should purchase if you are selling anything.
Okay. So answer to you, Johannes, is yes, it is available.
So I mean, I wish I had a screenshot. Let me see if I can find a screenshot. So yeah, I don't have my test systems running right now, but I will share in the community our upcoming POS design. I think that will be very helpful.
Okay. A couple more questions. Yusuf, can we use this tool to import from Amazon, AliExpress, etc., and post to our stores?
So I don't know what is your store is like. Is it a WooCommerce channel or like some custom based website? But if it is WooCommerce or if it is Shopify, then answer is yes. You can import from Amazon. You can push it to WooCommerce or WooCommerce or Shopify.
Yeah. All right.
And yeah, feel free to message me in the comments, explain some more details to me so that I can help you better.
Question about technical performance from Mohammed. I played with the store and I found out the speed of navigation is very slow. Going from one page to other takes time, yet my store is totally empty. Any plans to fix that?
I would like to know more exactly where he faced those problems, because I don't know which store he's talking about or which screens he's talking about. Maybe I would like to understand more before I say anything.
Okay, I'm tagging you in the comments.
Sure.
Question from Yusuf.
Yeah, because if you see the speed,
okay.
Sorry to interrupt you, but if you see the speed, it's pretty much like, I mean, right now, this is also connected with WooCommerce, but it's pretty straightforward. I mean, it takes like a 2 seconds and the items are loaded. And we have customers who has 10,000 items, 12,000, 20,000 items. So still the items are loaded very fast. The orders and processes are very, very fast. So it may take like a second or two, but all in all, if you tell us where we are lagging, we will definitely get it fixed.
Okay. Great question from Yusuf. How it will identify the fake orders?
Good question. So this is something that we did discuss with our team. Like, how do we help sellers with their fake orders or maybe duplicated orders, right? So this is something that we will be working again, Q2 of 2020, where we will have our own analytics around orders, where we will be able to tell, like the way Stripe tells you that these are fake payments or sort of a fake debit cards or a fraud charges. So we will be taking our system to that level where we will be able to tell you that these are fraud orders, these are duplicated orders, these are sort of like a fraud customers, because eventually by that time we will have sufficient data to churn and give you the right feedback.
Yes. All right. Another question from Yusuf. By the way, guys, you're amazing. You're asking a lot of questions. Thanks a lot. And this question is, can we use it on cash on delivery?
You can basically, yes. The short answer is yes. If you are planning to use it for your offline business, you can use it for cash on delivery, and you can manually post payment in the system. Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's it.
Sure. And one thing, guys, we have tried our best to make our help documents as comprehensive as possible. As it is a big product, there are a lot of aspects to it. So if you are stuck anywhere, you can contact with our customer care, or you can just search in our help document. I'm pretty sure you will find something. If you can't find something, obviously you can reach out to us.
And of course, Nikhil is available in Facebook group as well. So if you have any questions, just ask below the main launch post or in each video we post, and sooner or later somebody will get back to you. Okay. So the thing we are doing here is called eCommerce Ignite Bootcamp. Start, grow, and scale your e-com business with automation. And today we are talking about how you can use two-way sync in your e-commerce business. Of course, with ZapERP. And tomorrow is the last webinar, which is quite sad, but I think we covered a lot of topics, which is sales and purchase management tricks in ZapERP. Now, Nikhil, can you please tell us a little bit more what this will be about?
So this is going to be about some of the offline stuff or offline businesses, and as well as how do we use ZapERP to make your purchase and sales cycle easy. So example, you are receiving a lot of orders in WooCommerce or Shopify, but you don't know what you should be purchasing, or you don't know, okay, out of these 100 orders, how many of them are in stock and how many of them are not in the stock. So that is where ZapERP plays a really important role. You can select the orders. You can say, okay, these orders have no stock. Let's create a purchase for them. So that way the purchase will be automatically created and you can send that to a vendor. So again, that's a huge time saver. It can help offline businesses also, online businesses also. And that is what we'll be talking in this webinar.
Perfect. So guys, if you want to register for tomorrow's webinar, it's zaperp.pitchground.com. And it will take you to this landing page where you will just fill in your email address and we'll send you all the required information, all the good stuff into your email. Now, replays are available on our Facebook page of each webinar we do, and on YouTube as well, usually with one day delay. So if you want to watch it on YouTube, please wait 1 day, but you can watch it immediately on Facebook. So guys, once again, zaperp.pitchground.com, and of course, it's live on PitchGround site as well. So you can just check it there. It's pitchground.com/products/ZapERP. And you can grab your license for $49 lifetime, which means that you will get a lot of good stuff. I won't be going through it all here, but you will get a lot of stuff. And of course, future updates as well. So anything will be new in ZapERP, you will get it too. And there are more licenses available. This is add-on. This is not a license. This is add-on for agency plan. And you can purchase multiple, you can choose from multiple licenses here. I believe that agency is 449, which can be combined with the add-on as well. So guys, pitchground.com/products/ZapERP. Check it out. If you have any questions, please reach out to us and we'll get back to you with the answer as soon as possible. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it about today's webinar, Nikhil. Thanks a lot. This was, again, really insightful. I believe that people who already purchased ZapERP found this really, really educational and inspirational, maybe how they can use it in their business. Is there anything else you would like to mention to PitchGrounders who are still watching?
No, I mean, so far it has been really great experience, a lot of good feedback. I know we have a lot of things in our plate, but we are getting back to you. Apologies for the delay sometime, but we are making sure that everyone's queries are answered. So once
Perfect.
again, thanks, and looking forward for this.
All right. Okay, Nikhil, thanks a lot. And tomorrow we'll see each other for the last time.
Yes, looking
All
forward
right.
for that. Yes.
Thanks a lot and have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.